Okay, so we're here with Sam Graci, creator of Greens Plus, and we're continuing our shopping tour and finding PH foods. And where are we here? We are at the milk area, and we're going to look at rice milk. Sam, is that it?
Well, we're looking at dairy and dairy alternatives.
Okay.
You see that we have organic, low-fat milks that people can choose. Other people may choose dairy alternatives. There are rice milks, there are soy milks, but look for unsweetened brands.
Yes.
These are all alkalinizing. As soon as we add a sweetener to it, we cause them to be acidifying foods. Coffee, for instance, black coffee is alkaline forming. As soon as we add creams and sugars and sweeteners, we acidify the coffee. Chocolate that is more than 70% cocoa is alkalinizing. Milk chocolate that might be 30% cocoa is acidifying.
Okay.
So all foods can be made in acidified or an alkalizing form. We just need to understand what we're doing. So we're coming through here and I might pick up some rice milk, I might pick up some low-fat organic milk. Also, as we come through yogurts, we have a big variety of yogurts. People are going to use yogurt. There is soy yogurt made from soy. There is dairy yogurt. I'd like people to look for plain varieties with no sweeteners, just the yogurt for the bacterial culture. We have our choices in soy and dairy.
And if they can get organic or
organic is not much more expensive than non-organic, so I prefer them to look for organic in these sections.
Yeah.
So as we come along, you can see a big array. I'd rather people use unsalted
butter,
natural butter, than using margarine or butter alternatives.
Absolutely.
I'd rather see people go to organic dry cottage cheese if they're going to use any form of cheese. The only cheese that I think people should be eating is dry, organic, low-fat cottage cheese. Wonderful addition to a salad for a protein source. So let's take one of those as we go along.
Okay.
And as we come down, there are horseradishes and there are sauerkrauts.
Yeah, sauerkraut.
All of these are fermented foods, as is miso and tempeh. All of these, and all fermented foods. Black coffee is a fermented food. It's very good for digestion and very alkalinizing. Kimchi, which is a Korean food of cabbage, that's fermented, is very alkalinizing. So traditionally people have used sauerkraut. They have used horseradish or kimchi. All of these are fermented foods. All fermented foods are extremely alkalinizing, and we want people to enjoy them each and every day. Now let's look at the plant-based sources of protein, other than legumes, seeds, and nuts. Okay. Here's a section of tofu and tempeh. I'd like people to learn more about tempeh. Tempeh is a Japanese formula of soybeans that are fermented, good for digestion, fermented, good for defending ourselves from bacteria and viruses, and the protein content is extremely high. This one package contains 58 grams of protein. 58 grams of protein, so wow, that's a lot. 1/3 of it is approximately 20 grams of protein. It sells for $3.99, so 3 people for $1.30 each could have 20 grams of protein. And how many grams of protein do people need in a day? I would like people to have at least 20 for women, 30 grams of protein for men every day. So tempeh for vegetarians or vegans or even meat eaters to get away from eating one animal source of protein meal a day, try a non-animal source. Absolutely, and actually interesting that you say that. On the site we are starting in December a Meatless Monday to try to get meat eaters like myself. Yeah, wonderful idea. And if we're choosing something like tofu, what we want to do is go to firm. The firmer the tofu, the more the protein. Okay. So it's firm, and this one is super firm. Okay. So in choosing tofus, but we can see there's all kinds. Super firm tofu. So firm tofu is better than the soft one. The firmer the tofu, the more protein and the less carbohydrate. And it's that protein to carbohydrate ratio. We want to keep the protein up in our protein sources.
Okay, that's good to know. Oh, I didn't know that. That's a lesson learned.
I'm going to pick up some tempeh and I'm going to pick up some extra firm, super firm tofu.
Excellent, excellent.
How are you, gentlemen? Very well. Stop here for one.
Okay, okay.
As we're coming down, there are many foods that we don't need to be eating a lot of.
Cheese is good, but I guess
cheese is good.
Not too much of it.
Well, cheese is acidifying, so soft cheeses are more alkalinizing than harder cheeses. Cheese in moderation. Remember, there's nothing good or bad. It's about
the quantity.
balance.
Yeah.
So yes, we can have some cheese. Just ensure, because it is acidifying, once again, 25% of our food choices by volume must be acidic foods.
Okay.
We need them in the diet.
Okay.
It's just, we don't want to go beyond 25% by volume in any given day.
Okay, excellent.
So let's come down, we see all our oils and our olive oils. I like people to use olive oil on
extra virgin olive oil,
so
first press.
All the different choices, and so I may just choose here for $9.99 is a large bottle of extra firm, cold pressed,
extra virgin.
Extra virgin. I'm still back at the tofu.
Yeah.
So extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed, a great price. So we want to use 1 or 2 tablespoons per serving per person of olive oil each and every day. It's an omega-9 fat, essential for our skin, essential for making all of our hormones, estrogen and progesterone for women, testosterone for men. Critically important to have fats in our diet.
And if people eat a salad a day, boom, it's done. There you go.
Need to have it. And let's say you don't have a chance to eat a whole salad, but you do buy a box, let's say, of prepared lettuces, just put some olive oil on it. Don't put other kinds of dressings on it that may have all kinds of hidden sugars and calories in them.
Yeah. And MSG and hydrogenated fats and whatnot.
You're smarter than I am.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
are.
learning from you.
Oh, I think I'm learning more from you.
No, nonsense.
Okay, say goodbye to the cheese section. I'm sorry to take you away from it.
Bye-bye, cheese section.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I know you taste good and you look good.
I know, but
we're
we've
gonna
got
take
it.
a break.
Okay, let's go. So where are we going now?
Now we're going to come to, of course, we want to drink good quality water.
Oh,
we're
absolutely.
A majority of water, so we want to ensure every day we're having at least 8 glasses of 8-ounce glasses, 8-ounce glasses of water a day with a little squeeze of lemon in each glass of water.
Okay, excellent.
Now we're coming to the herbs. We're coming to the herbs and the spices. These are incredibly alkalizing foods. Herbs and spices keep foods fresh. When I was in Calcutta, India, looking at food preparation, and I was studying people who live on the streets, and it's 130 degrees Fahrenheit in India on a hot day.
Oh my gosh.
People who don't have homes live on the street.
That's like what, 45, 40?
Yes, 45, 47. And Celsius, and they are cooking food and it stays fresh for a few days. Well, I found out the curry that they put in is full of spices, and those spices prevent, they're oxygenating foods, they prevent the breakdown of food. So I learned that spices are very powerful at protecting the cellular structure. We have 100 trillion cells in our body, all trying to function and work well and communicate. We need to keep them healthy. Herbs and spices do that. So in our salad dressings, use a lot of herbs and spices. And here's the container, for instance, that is a combination of different herbs and spices. And we can get individual ones, or we can get oregano, basil, thyme, already prepared for us. In organic form for $2.99. Very inexpensive, so a lot of herbs and spices.
And it makes the food taste so good as well.
Oh, remember, we want our salad dressings to be outrageously delicious.
Oh, I like that word. I love outrageously delicious.
When we come down to sweeteners, it's been a big controversy with people what to use with sweeteners. Perhaps just simple raw honey, used in moderation. Everything should be in moderation.
Yeah.
So all sweeteners are acidifying, but raw unpasteurized honey is less acidifying than other sweeteners. But we also have agave nectar, a good form of sweeteners. Once again, just used in moderation. Or we have different forms of stevia, which has no calories, doesn't raise insulin levels. But once again, everything in moderation from the sweeteners. When we get to sugar itself, whether it's organic or raw or not, sugar is very acidifying.
Yeah, we want to limit how much sugar we eat.
We want to limit how much sugar that we bring into our system. Actually, the sugar we should get come from our fruits and our vegetables and our salads. Those are the sugars that we actually require.
Excellent, excellent.